Okay, I'm getting ready to make enchiladas. I am trying to get this lard melted. And this is the enchilada sauce that I made yesterday. And I have adjusted the flavor of that with about a tablespoon of cocoa, maybe a teaspoon or so of rice vinegar, a couple drops of liquid smoke, a dash of cinnamon. I think I used about a tablespoon of the sauce that those green chilies came in. And I have ended up mixing the canned enchilada sauce, which is good, but it's just like very mild, which is not my preference. So we got about 50-50 on the enchilada sauces. It's smoking, which means it's extremely hot. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do this, which is not the way my mother taught me. But I want to fry these tortillas just enough to soften them. And I'm doing this in a saucepan, mostly so that any splatter doesn't end up all over my kitchen. I have actually made enchiladas without frying the tortillas at all. By just roasting them on the burner, which is not as good, but it worked. It got the job done. Saved this step. These are just very quickly in and out. I'm just going to stop there. I really don't need to make a million of these. Okay, so I have shredded chicken, chopped onion, which is extremely strong and smelly, grated cheese, which is a combination of some of that Cabot pepper jack and sharp cheddar. These are my Hatch, which I bought just because I've never had them. And then here's my mixture of the enchilada sauces. So I need to get some of this in the bottom of the pan. Now my mother taught me to dunk these in the sauce, which is very messy. So rather than do that, I have my little shortcut. my fillings in here. It should be interesting to do this with one hand. This one's hot. And I think it doesn't matter which order you go in. Loading up your fillings. And it doesn't matter too much the quantity of filling, although if you use too much, it's going to be hard to get it rolled up. And if you don't use enough, it's going to be, I don't know, mostly tortilla, which wouldn't be good. Anyway, because I'm rolling these directly in the pan with the sauce, as you can see, we're getting some sauce onto them. Okay, I'm going to do this in another order just to show that it can be done in a different order. It really doesn't matter. Different people have different ideas about the fillings. I don't usually add like a chili like this, but I was excited when I saw them at the store and I bought them. I didn't really have a specific need for them, so this is where they're gonna go. Just because I have them. Okay. Turns out, I guess I prefer to get the cheese in first. No reason for it. So if, for instance, you don't like onion, someone doesn't like onion in your family, you can leave that out. I think it makes a huge difference in making flavor. Yeah, I have sniffles today. It's been coming on for a while, so pardon the extra sound effects. Have some of these chilies left over. I guess I'll be making salsa. Okay. I didn't even heat this up. I put it in the pan to heat it because that is the way my mother did it. And then it just dawned on me I couldn't think of a reason for that. So, the way my mother taught me, it's like very messy and burn your fingers as you're assembling and rolling the enchiladas. So, you know, pretty clean. So here she goes into the oven. Oops, need some cheese on top. And the majority of the reason I put cheese on top, you know, everything here is already cooked. You could technically eat it right now. But get hot and the cheese will get melty. And while that's happening, one of the things I like to do is top enchiladas with shredded romaine, coated in sour cream. You could use Mexican crema. Sour cream is what I have in the house. My mother used to add onion and tomato. So this was served sort of as a salad alongside enchiladas. And I discovered that if you put it right on top of the enchiladas, it's really quite good. So, because I have these chilies, throw some of those in because I have leftover onion. I'll throw some of that in. Never bought this squeezy sour cream before. It seems thicker than the one that comes in a little bucket. So there you have it. Cheese is melting already. I have a convection oven, so I think it defaults to 325. If you just say convection bake start. So that's what I cook most things at, unless I have a specific reason to do something different. And because it is pretty unimportant, the cooking of this, I went ahead and turned that off. Again, I use residual heat often. Just put the top on this, but yeah, that's not going to be big enough. I think that's enough. I'm not aware of any benefit that comes from, baking it a half an hour or any other such. I just want to get it hot and melt the cheese, which happens pretty fast in the convection oven. Okay. And that's my lunch. Pretty simple. About a little over 15 minutes from start to finish. Thanks for watching.